What is up, legends? We are back in 7 nights of Rebirth. All right, so this is day one, and there was a bunch of questions on the previous two videos. So I'm gonna answer them all here. Just to let you guys know, this game very much infers on the old version, almost too much, which is really funny. So the very first thing is ruby farming, and why is that so important on the top right? Ruby farming allows you to actually go and level up things. So if you're like, how I level up my characters is literally ruby farming. It does multiple things. It gives you fodder, so you can actually do a lot of the other quests that's in the game, and it actually allows you to level up your characters. So you can see right here, it's saying like, I can go to these areas right here. It wants you to go to the easiest thing. I went to the highest possible thing, and I probably can do like 419 or something like that, and it even gives you a farming character to do it with, which is actually crazy. So what you end up doing is you have your natural stages right here. Like, this is my natural team right here. We'll talk about that a bit later. And you have the ruby farming team. They literally give you this character right here, Ray, that you can make your farmer. So what you want to do is you want to put gear on her, preferably 4-star or raid gear. If you have raid stuff, we'll do that too. She's a very good nuker, and given her gear, she'll basically be able to carry no matter who you have out there. Now you see these characters all have levels because they were the characters that are being leveled. Every time you get to 3-star or 4-star, you get currency, which allows you to actually currency farm, which is where the majority of my currency came from outside of other things. Also, like the pet, that's the first pet that you get in the game. As soon as that's unlocked, you can just put that there. You can actually have other pets as well. But the reason why this does multiple things is there's multiple drops to this. You're gonna get gold. You're gonna get like fodder characters that you can put out there that you can use to turn into other things that you can actually use to enhance your characters. Which is the next thing that is a little bit of a confusion to people is why are we at just level 30 and not going higher? Technically, when you enhance, you're level 35 by the time you get up to that. So you see, who do we have right here that I can do? I guess Havina I can actually do. Or maybe Ariel. And we have Yui too as well that I can actually. I guess Ariel, because Ariel you need for the raid. So we'll put her in. You see I have a dupe. I'll show you what to do with the dupe in a second. So obviously you're gonna need to bring stuff in. You can hit auto add, which will bring in all of the baby stuff right here. It won't do it all the way through, but don't worry about the gold. You'll have plenty of gold. They gave us good gold to start off with, and then gold in general, not that hard to gain. So you want to go ahead and let it rock, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. It managed to take all of it. That must be for the video. There we go. So now it's 30 plus 5. That's technically 35 right there. So if you're like, why can't I go past 30? Like, technically you did. So now that we have her like that, you're like, well, damn, how I get beyond that point? What you're gonna need to do is go into the dungeon. Now the problem with that is very limited, and they gave us boxes to actually use on that. So we need how many? We need 25. You need to be very literal with this when you're doing this, because you don't have a bunch of dungeon runs to do it, and every dungeon run costs 100 of those rupees, and I'm like, no. It is a lot just for to go into a dungeon. I think they should scale that down. That should be like 50. Right? That 100 is a lot, but so there you go. You have her at a 5-star. She's good to go. And then you just kind of like repeat the cycle. It gets harder to actually do it each individual one. But you definitely want to do that. And you definitely want to do it with the characters that are counters, because they will give you a free counter or sometimes you will get them beforehand. But you definitely want to make sure that you build up the counters. Now, Ariel is the counter for the first raid, because she has the ability to have, you see, all allies burn immunity. So you definitely want her out there on the first raid, which is why as soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, I gotta build her up. So the next thing is the transcend. When you get a dupe of a character, you guys can see that allows you to start getting transcend effects. So
I can see a bright light. Just one more step.
bam. And now she got the +9 and everything like that. Now you can also craft these characters, which I am actually going to do that right now. You're limited in what you can craft every week. Is going to be rare characters. There's also a box that they give you through events that you can literally pick any of the characters. So if I want to use Ariel, then I can do that, or I could pick a character that I don't have. I'm going to save this because there might be something that I need later on, and then I just won't have a dupe or something like that. So I'll just save this until, you know, maybe and then I'm pretty sure they're going to give counters every single time. So then I'll just, you know, be at the point where I can just pick a dupe and then transcend something, but I'm not going to use this right now. You can go into your workshop and you go to crafting, and you can see hero crafting right there. You can do the same thing with pet. Pet's going to take a while because we don't have a lot of resources for that, and unless you've been summoning all that type of stuff. As you can see right here, we have all of the same rare characters here, so we're going to pay attention to Ariel. Now you get all of these 3 stars right here from summoning right there, or you can make the 2 stars into 3 stars if you want to as well. If you want to go that far, it's possible. But we'll concentrate on these guys. Preferably I want to do it with somebody that I level 30'd already. Not Ellen. That's fine. Whatever. So all of these came from the summons, basically summon characters, and typically what you want to do is you want to level them first and then do that, or level and get them up to 4 and then level them again and that type of stuff. But this is just for the video. I will show you what happens. So yeah. Now I have that dupe right there. You don't want, I'm reiterating again, you want to level these characters first and get the currency, and then maybe take them to 4 and then get that currency, and then do that if you want to, because you're not going to really use them that much outside of it. Like they're not really the name characters that are that important. They're literally there just to be fodder for anything else, and to get you currency. But you definitely want to make sure you level them. So now that we did that, head back over to transcend, and that Ariel that we just made. Now I get 4.5, and you see that it has a blue in it right there, like 2 blue ones. Those are 2 dupes that I just put into it, and then once you get to 6, you get this extra unlock skill right here. That's going to take a little while because we have to do the same process over again and build fodder all over again and all that type of stuff. And I've been worried about progression more so than anything else, so that's why I haven't done all that. That leads me over here to these event things right here. This will essentially help you push through the game. And now it wants me to go into a power-up dungeon because we just got we just got a ticket right there, and you see we're gonna get another box again. So that's again why I was telling you not to do the dungeon reset unless you just really just want to force it. It doesn't seem like it's worth that much currency, because you see the box that we get right here, we get another one of those boxes that we can actually fill in that way again, and then it takes you down. Then we got to do the Skyster stage and all that type of stuff. But who do I have? I'll show you the process. Who do I have that
You want to try me?
would be next to go in? It's probably Havana or Jane. Oh wait, Yui. I need Yui.
I'm getting pumped.
Okay, so what is Yui? Yui's light. We should have enough, right? Come on, work with me, Yui. There you go. All right. So we need 40, and I'll add 25. So we're just literally going into power up dungeon. Light. Oh, I can actually go in here, and there's a ticket in here. Let's see if we can do it. So the fifth guy there with the top hat, he's the counter for this dungeon. They just literally like put him there, like he's the counter. Use him, like hint hint. Oh, so yeah, let's head in. And put a healer in. Hopefully I'll be okay.
Your sins will be forgiven in the afterlife. Your sins will be forgiven in the afterlife.
How long does it take to knock this off? Or am I just not strong enough to do it?
Your sins will be forgiven in the afterlife.
There we go. I'm about to say, like, what the heck? I just wasn't strong enough to knock it off quickly. I'm definitely not going to live the next stage. But that's fine. That's 25 right there. We got another ticket to go in there and do the next one, but we don't need to because we have enough right now. I typically just save it for when I need to go into something specifically. So we got that knocked out now. There's a bot. And then the next one is raid. We're literally about to go into that because that's why I was building Ariel.
You want to try me?
First,
I'm getting pumped.
are you now? One, two, three, four, five, 10. Bam.
Another star.
There she is. 5. Good to go.
I'm getting
That's literally the process. It just gets harder, but the process never changes. Like I know that's like, you know, weird to say, but like it just becomes a little bit more taxing each time, a little bit more expensive and more resources. But it doesn't get any different. All right, so we get this EXP right here. I wonder if I can do 2. Let's see. I already did 1. All right.
light, grant me power.
All right, so now we can't be burned. Do I have gear on you properly? I do not. That's why it's warning me. Recommended. I mean, that's fine. Let's power it up. Don't need to look at it. Like I said, you fine on gold. Don't worry about it. She is.
All it takes is one shot.
You don't have to watch that either. You can just hit skip. Okay, you're good. Everybody's good. All right.
I'll cut you down.
I'll set you all ablaze.
No, you won't.
In the name of the light.
You got Ariel out here. You ain't doing nothing.
I will break you. The time has come.
Like, sir, you got no health.
Anyone hurt?
Ooh. Weakness hit chance, weak point chance. That gear seems interesting. I don't think I'm gonna win the next one. I mean, I'll try. See what happens. Because he can't burn me, but the natural hits I'm getting done to me seem to hurt.
I'll show you the power of white magic.
I'll set you all ablaze.
If I lose somebody, Kyron can actually heal them and bring them back. We might get this.
I will break you.
Brilliant flame.
Oh, they don't even let you do that mechanic now. They do it for you. That's a callback.
Stand strong.
I'll set you all ablaze.
Now bow for me.
Okay. So we're just getting currency out here. Paladin, yep. All right, so we don't need to do that any further. So we got up to 3. We're on 4 now. You get more currency for that and EXP, of course. Then you have these that you can go in. What's the counter for him? Yeah, I don't own anybody that does that. What about iron? I do have Victoria though, so I have to build Victoria. I got Yuri too. I can actually go and get Lucy from the box. Same thing over here with Karen. That's why you just should always not do all that. That was the exact thing. So now that I know that, I can just go and get those characters. I just focus in on Destroyer and then look at the other two. But same process. Just go get them, go build them, and do the same thing I just showed you. All right, so now we got all of these. We just spent that, so we're gonna take all this now. That's why I told you not to worry about the gold. Just do it. Like simply playing the game rewards you. All right, so now we got the summon. Oh, speaking of that, you have like the battle pass stuff right here. The kind of the same thing. Just simply play the game. Nothing crazy. Then you have the event stuff right here. Raid breakthrough, which you just see. See, they just literally gave me this character, but I already had her. And then summons, and then I have to beat Destroyer 4, and it just pushes your way through. They actually give you Victoria. Clear Devour difficulty 21 times. Oh no, is clear it 1 time. So I don't even have to go and get these out the box. I just have to beat them, which you could probably just do anyway freely. And they give you these skill things. These right here are good because they level up your level 6 characters. Didn't show you that.
You want to try me?
You can see I only have 1/6. That's the one they gave to you. And what I did is I leveled up the AoE. Because this is the farmer that they give you. Like, it's just perfect. So I use the skill on that and to help her Duke and make so I can farm higher stages. But yeah, we're good. We're good. That's it for now. So let's go ahead and I did make a guild. Server 2. Right now, I just told everybody in the Discord. We have a few people who came in. If you're interested, server 2, join up. Story event stuff.
The four lords and the 7 knights are no more. So now I will bear the Emperor's will and become the god of destruction.
You dramatic lady. Now I saw a comment and somebody in Discord told me that you can actually get this character free in here. And there she is. I don't know how long that's gonna take to do that. Okay, that says 15K. So we'll see. It could just be that you can do it easily. So I'll just hold off on that. I just won't even submit on her banner anymore because I did that first day. But technically it is still first day. So what am I talking about? All right, so we'll do tail. I don't care about pets. We got 35 tickets. I need more fodder, so we gonna do that.
Today's your lucky day.
Is it? That means something in here. You better not be saying that, lady. That's actually dramatic. Maybe it is. They lied.
Who were you calling a kid again?
Sarah. All right.
All of you will eventually join the dead.
Gotta go. I'm so busy.
Okay. You see the 3s right here. This was all of the you just use them to help out with stuff. And then what I'm gonna do kind of like for the rest of the day is maybe chill a little bit and let the idol level all these characters so I can build up more currency.
Obey the will of nature.
Oh, well, we just got Karen. Don't need to worry about going to go fight that thing now. I can just build them now. All right, so now I am going to summon this twice. See what happens. Never know.
I wish you the best of luck.
Let's see. Now, it looked different before, but I don't think there's any. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. Monkly. I'm clicking that button. What to say? Dupe City. All right, I'm done. That's all right. No, I have to have that character. I really don't. All right, so we knocked that out. Got 3 summons right there. More keys, more stamina. I could use that for the idol. What is this? Oh, this is for all human. I mean, yeah, I guess human summons. Clear Dragon Forest stage 5-1. And then we have the repeat our ruby farming right here, which you guys can see. You just keep pushing forward. Like the game just literally just wants you to play, as long as you know where to go with each individual thing. The only thing that will trip you up is like sometimes there's special things here that it wants you to do, like maybe a fuse a hero or stuff like that. But that's really not that hard. In fact, I'll tell you real quick, just in case that trips you up, what to do. What you can do is you can take one of these characters. It could be any of these stages. So like say like this character. All right. And we'll put you in there and then and there you go. There's your fuse right there. That's the cheap way of doing it. That counts. Makes it a 3. And you good. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Be legendary. Remember to take full advantage of ruby farming because it's OP. About to do it right now because I'm kind of done for the day. Let's do that. Let's see here. Do I want you to do it here? No, because I can get a little bit more out of this. So adventure. I need to go back and do these two. I lost people in that fight. And just go to 411. Yeah. All right. So you just head in, and then everybody that you want to level, if there's anybody that you want to level specifically, you could take any of these guys out. Say like they just said, hey, you need to have this character, and you just got them. Case in point, we just got Karen.
Nature's will is with us.
So now Karen's going to be on the way to leveling up. So now I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to bring him in the actual fight. I can just let him level here. And repeat. And we are on max right now. Make sure everything up. Auto replace. So what happens is when they reach their maximum level, they automatically get taken out. Everything is all set up. We'll sell those. Yeah. Then it'll go into here, but you don't have to actually watch all this. You can hit that minimize. Let them rock. And you, why is it only 5? Huh? Hold on, stop. And now.
Nature's power.
Take it back here. Did I do that by accident? Is that what happened? That's probably what happened. All right, you know what? That's probably on me.
It's going to be a party, a raiding party.
Yeah, there it is. That was on me probably. So that's all I got. Catch you guys next video. Good luck. Day 1 down in the books. I'm gonna go sit down somewhere and play some CZN. And pay attention to that now. A lot of work today. See you later. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.